Master
What's up,
Productions.
guys? It's Master here, and today we're doing the Jester build. Now this build, the setup is pretty straightforward. We've got our Pyromancy Flames, of course, just to look like Jester. This one in the left hand is purely aesthetic. In fact, I think there's a few clips where I just didn't even have the flame on at the moment. I was just completely forgot about it. So that doesn't matter, but we're not going to be doing anything special like parries or anything fancy, just to stick with the cosplay. We also want a fire longsword. We will take it out every now and again, and yes, Jester does have a fire longsword, so it's completely with the cosplay. As far as rings, we want the Southern Ritual Band and as much attunement as we can get for the most spell slots we can get, and that's for obvious reasons. We're a spell build. We also want the Stone Ring. Now the Stone Ring is going to help with the longsword poise damage, of course, but it also helps with the spells poise damage, especially Great Combustion. Great Combustion already has a ton of poise break, so this is just going to add on to that. We also want the Clear Bluestone Ring for, of course, faster casts. And lastly, we want the Fire Clutch Ring. At the cost of about 75 or 100 armor, we get some more fire damage, and that's always nice. As far as armor goes, obviously we're just going to be using all of the Jester set. So let's get into the strategy portion. Now, as far as strategy goes, this build, it's not the easiest build. It's not a to-go-to build, but it's a fun build. If you're wanting to challenge yourself, if you want to feel rewarded for killing enemy players, then this is a good build to try out. But it's also going to take some time to get used to, because we do have a fire longsword for special cases. If someone's being too aggressive or they're being too passive, then we'll take out our fire longsword and try to control the situation a little bit. But generally, we're only using our spells. And there's a lot to learn when it comes to the spacing of each individual spell. For example, the Fire Whip, it's slow, but it has a good range. At the same time, it's still more of a melee-ish, melee range type of spell. So you've got to be careful with it. At the same time, we've got Great Combustion, which is also a short range spell, but it's a lot faster and it's a lot shorter, and it damages and tracks in very different ways, so you're going to have to learn how to play with each one. We've got various ranged pyromancies as well. I just picked some that I liked, so you can pretty much go with whatever you want. I mean, no one's gonna get on to you for using spells that Jester doesn't actually have, so just go with whatever. Now there's Flame Swath that I'm using. I don't use this as a main spell, as a main damage ability, but I kind of try to use it to control the situation a little bit. I really don't hit a lot of people with it, but when you do hit someone with it, it's good, and it helps you like make people maneuver in specific ways. They're going to roll a lot to dodge that ability, and maybe you can Flame Swath and make them roll towards you and then do a Great Combustion, and as you'll see later in the video, Great Combustion does a huge amount of damage. It's probably my #1 ability. We've also got I'm using Great Fireball and Forbidden Sun, and they're just generally good long range spells, and there's some pretty high damage coming out of those spells as well. Okay, so before we get into the combat portion, I do want to talk about one general topic. Now, I said that this wasn't a to-go-to build. It's a fun build and it's rewarding, but it's not a to-go-to build. Now, it does have its benefits. For instance, you have a lot of potential damage here. There are instances in this video where I 2 or 3 shot people, usually with spells like Great Combustion and Great Fireball. So you can kill people very quickly and very easily, and some of these clips make this build look very, very easy. If they're aggressive and they're trying to get in melee range, your melee pyromancies are usually going to put you in an advantage. It's usually going to put you ahead because you have some very, very strong damage here. Fire Whip and Great Combustion both do a lot of damage, and they function very differently, but they both track really well. So you're usually in a good spot. However, if someone's being more passive, if they're using more spells and they're retaliating based on how you play, instead of trying to go in for hits and trying to go in for that risky but rewarding gameplay, if they're that kind of player that's usually a nuisance to play because they're really, really passive and just running away, well, they're going to be especially annoying with this build. Mostly because a lot of your abilities here are easy to dodge and punish, excluding the melee range abilities. So if they're out of melee range, if they're out of that short fire whip great combustion range, they're probably going to be able to dodge most of your stuff, and they're probably going to be able to dodge and still have time to punish you. So you've got to be especially careful. A lot of times when I'm dealing with these people, I take out my fire longsword and try to be more aggressive myself and try to push some damage out to them. Usually that'll get people to think more aggressively. It'll make their mindset change just a little bit, just enough to where I can dish out a fire whip or a great combustion and turn the tide of battle. So just be aware. Also, of course, great magic barrier does hurt us since almost all of our damage is fire based. But that's something you can wait out, and the biggest issue with this build is just recognizing that you have to play a very specific way when you're fighting someone that's passive. But all that being said, you'll probably see examples of that, notice examples of all the things I'm talking about. So let's get straight into the combat portion. Uh-oh, we got a ninja. Ninja in the house. Hopefully. Did not dodge like he wanted. Oh, he was doing the bone fist move. See, this is what we like. When they're just really extremely aggressive. That's what we want to see for this build. Because you can play on that aggression. Jester. Alright. Come on, walk into something, buddy. Oh, almost got him again. He's using it now. Oh yeah, good. Hitting him. We got what we're gonna fish him off with. Maybe if we can get him to heal. Oh, let's get him another great combustion. Jester. Uh-oh, it's the Great Havel. What is he doing here? What is this dude doing? Ugh. The high poise. Oh yeah, that's good though. Oh, it hit him. I'm being really conservative with my Forbidden Suns. But I think I'm going to dish one out in a second. Oh, yeah, that was good. Oh, I keep looking at the Oh, the lava got him. That's it. I keep looking at a great fireball icon and thinking it's the Forbidden Sun. I'm just gonna finish this guy off with a sword. Good game.
Well, that dude just jumped me behind a wall. He was right there waiting for me. I wish I had Chaos Firestorm right now. Oh yeah, that's perfect.
See ya. Don't mess with the Jester. Don't BS the Jester, or he'll gesture you. Gesture. Hey, Steph. What's up? This guy's got some pretty hefty weapons, but maybe we can manage. He's pretty aggressive, but at the same time he's using the range on his weapon, so he's spacing me pretty well. Or he was until I started saying something about it. I got him with 2 good, oh yeah, 3 good great combustions, and that's all it takes with this build. Good fire, man.
There he is. There's that guy with the bow. I don't know if that's the... I just don't recognize that name. He didn't even dodge that. Target destroyed. 2 shot. You know what? That calls for a Jester.
A fire cosplay versus a fire cosplay, it looks like. Boom! Jester beats those fire chicks? We don't even know their names. They're just like in some poison place. Jester. I don't even know why I'm letting people buff right now. I'm dealing with the biggest douchebags tonight. Ever. Okay, that was a good trade, I'll take it. I'm surprised I didn't hit him. Huh. Fire whip! Awesome. Great fireball kill. Good fight. What is going on with all the ganking today? Oh yeah, we've got an understanding here. Oh. He's beating my ass. That's what you get for trying to gank. Yeah. I just fought this guy and
He completely obliterated me. Oh my gosh. He's gonna do it again too. I don't know if I can beat this build. I don't think I can. No, no! Oh, I meant to do a fireball. Fuck. Holy crap. Whew. Holy cow. That's a scary, scary build for this. But, man, it's fun. Good fight. I guess we're gonna have a battle up here. But not really. I'll trade that. That's a good trade. Okay. I'm out. I'm out. Okay. Yeah, that's just not my cup of tea. Oh, that fire whip. Hello. You want your face melted off? Huh? You want that face melted off? I'll melt your face off for you. You don't have to ask me twice. Hey now, that wasn't part of the deal. I'm just melting faces and taking names. You don't gotta be so mean about it. You don't gotta be so mean about it. Don't hit me with your sword. I'm Jester. Jester gesture. Uh-oh. Yeah, what do you guys say now? I know you guys didn't see it, but this guy just was gesturing at me. Something like decapitating or something. You can see he's scared now. What are you doing? See ya! Caster, Moonlight Greatsword maybe? That was nice. Ooh, I'm surprised that one hit me. Oh yeah, that's what we like to see is the Jester. Jester gesture. Party crasher. We're about to crash his party. What the heck's this guy doing? He's got 3, 2, 1. There he is. There's our man. Just getting hit by a fire whip, you know? And just getting hit by a sword. Oh. That was very risky though, because I ran out of stamina. And there goes all my range. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Almost had him. You better step back with all that. Let's see if we can finish him off with the sword. Or not. Come on, man. Just show up. I just want your love. I just want to give you a hug. A nice warm hug. Alright. Enough of this. Or not. He's not ready to die. Oh. It wasn't even enough. Hey man.
This is the Jester. I straight here in the monastery. No, I haven't seen the monastery scimitar in a long, long time. Ooh, I'll try to get him with 2. Okay, let's see. Wow, really? I'm surprised it hit me. See if we can get him in some hits or something. Jesus. I was hoping he'd roll into it, so I kind of just fire whipped, but... Uh-oh. What's he got? Ice rapier again? Oh, if I had some, if I would've had some stamina, I would've won right there, I think, with that great combustion. Oh yeah, perfect. Good fight. This one's me. He parried my great combustion, guys. He's so good. I'll take that for right now. I'll take it. Yeah. Good fight. But this one's me. Alright, that's the end of this video. It was a very interesting build to make. I've played with Jester cosplays in the past, but that was last gen at least a year ago. So it was kind of nice to get back into the groove and back into this setup. Now, as I previously stated, this isn't the best build out there. You are going to face some challenges, but it's a lot of fun and it's very rewarding. So if you're the kind of player that likes to challenge yourself, I'd give this build a try. I'd highly recommend playing with this build and, you know, feeling rewarded after you kill somebody with a couple great combustions in a row. It's very exciting and a lot of fun. So guys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. As always, please like, comment, and subscribe if you would. I love hearing from you guys. I love getting feedback, and it's very enjoyable for me to see you guys commenting and me to give my feedback after you've asked a question or whatever it may be. So stay tuned, and I'll catch you guys next time.